everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to this tarot pick a card reading. In today's video we're going to be getting an idea of what goes through their mind when they see you. So this could be any person that you're thinking of, any connection, any situation. As you can see here, we have 3 piles. We have pile number 1 with the clear quartz, pile number 2 with the rose quartz, and pile number 3 with the amethyst. So go ahead, take your time, meditate on the 3 piles, figure out which one resonates the most with you. If you're feeling called to more than one pile, then go ahead and watch both of the readings because there may be specific details in there that are relevant to your situation. I just want to say, if you enjoy this, if it resonates with you, if you like the reading, then I would really appreciate it if you subscribed. I will also have timestamps down below so that you can go ahead and skip to your reading. In addition to the regular tarot spread, we're also going to be pulling oracle cards and channeled messages so that we can get more detailed thoughts and feelings from this person directly. So make sure you stick around until the end to see those as well. And I'll go ahead and give you some time here so that you can go ahead and reflect on the piles, and I'll see you in your reading. Hi, pile number 1. If you chose the clear quartz, this is your pile. So let's go ahead and start shuffling these cards. Think about your person, think about who they are, what they look like, and we're going to try to see if we can get an idea of how they feel and what goes through their mind when they see you. So what goes through pile number 1's person's mind when they see pile number 1? King of Cups, Ace of Swords, 10 of Swords, interesting. Okay, 9 of Swords, and the Moon. Okay. This is interesting. So I think I'm getting a pretty clear idea of what's going on here. So first of all, with this King of Cups, this could mean a few different things. If the person you're thinking of is a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, this could be representing them. If they're not a water sign, then they could just have a lot of water energy. But either way, I definitely feel like this King of Cups is representing the person that we're channeling right now. I feel like this person was definitely a more romantic partner. This could be someone that you were in a relationship with. And the reason I'm using past tense is because of some of these cards that I see here. So I'm wondering if this is someone that you used to talk to, that you used to be sort of romantic with, or used to have some sort of relationship with. So that's here. I feel like when this person sees you, they have this desire to talk to you. So for some of you, this could be someone from the past. If it's not from someone from the past, then this is definitely still, again, a romantic interest. Someone with a lot of water energy, very emotional, very loving. But either way, whatever the situation is with this person, whether you're currently with them or not, and whether you have a history with them or not, I'm definitely seeing that when this person sees you in person, what goes through their mind is that they want to talk to you. This Ace of Swords is talking about communication, reaching out. This person wants to have a conversation with you. They want to talk to you. They want to communicate something with you. And going back to the fact that this is the King of Cups, I am getting the sense that they want to communicate their feelings or their emotions. That's, I think, the main premise of the conversation that they want to have. It's very like emotions or feelings based, or they want to talk about your relationship or potentially having a relationship. So here with the 10 of Swords, now we're getting into why I'm thinking for some of you this could be someone from the past. The 10 of Swords represents an ending. This could be the ending of a relationship. It represents the closing of a cycle. So if this is someone from the past, this is definitely someone that you maybe had a relationship with in the past and things ended, or maybe things seemed like they were over. That's how it appeared. It seemed like there was nowhere to continue, and that whatever situation you had going on was very much over. So I feel like when this person sees you, they want to talk to you, but what else is going through their mind is the fact that maybe this is over and they have no chance. This person seems to be under the impression that their connection with you or their relationship with you is pretty much done and over. So when they see you, their first reaction is that they want to talk to you, but their second reaction is sort of holding them back because they have this Ten of Swords energy telling them that it's over, that they need to let it go, maybe that you're not interested, that you're done. So this is definitely what's going through their mind when they see you. They have this desire to talk to you, but they also have this other part of them, this like little voice telling them that it's over and that they need to let it go. This Nine of Swords here is telling me that also when they see you, they could be getting a little bit anxious or nervous. I feel like there's this sense of overwhelm. They could be dealing with some insomnia, some sleepless nights that have to do again with anxiety, maybe thinking about you, thinking about the relationship. So when they see you, there could be a little bit of this panic of maybe a little bit of anxiety or frustration. And I feel like a lot of that anxiety and stress could come from the fact that they want to talk to you, but they for some reason feel like they shouldn't. Or maybe they think that you don't want to hear from them, or you don't want to engage in a conversation with them. So I feel like this is causing them some sort of distress. Again, this moon here is bringing me back to this King of Cups of feelings being hidden, emotions being hidden. This person, when they see you, they have all of these things running through their mind, all of these emotions for you, all of these feelings for you, but they keep that hidden beneath the surface. They are not, coming forward with that. They're not talking about it. They're not expressing it. It's very secretive and hidden. So I feel like that's another thing that goes through their mind when they see you, is all of these feelings that they have for you definitely resurface every time that they see you. So next, I want to go ahead and get some oracle cards here. So let's see what we have, just to get some more specific thoughts and feelings. I want to see how the oracle cards align with what we've said so far in the reading. So let's go ahead and get these cards out. What goes through pile number one's person's mind when they see pile number one? Oops. Yep, we've got I'm afraid to contact you. What else? We've got I feel you even though we are apart. Let's do one more. I remember every detail of that day. Okay, so this pretty much aligns with what we've been saying so far, so just put these down. So this I'm afraid to contact you is exactly what we were talking about. They have this, let me move this so we can talk about these and compare them to the tarot cards. So this is exactly what we were saying about this Ace of Swords, them wanting to reach out every time they see you. What goes through their mind is that they want to talk to you, they want to communicate with you, they want to have a conversation with you. So they have this desire to speak with you, but they are being held back. And again, that anxiety, that nervousness, that stress, there's this fear. Even though they want to talk to you and they want to have a conversation, this fear and this anxiety and this stress is sort of holding them back. So that's definitely very related to this oracle card, is totally aligned with what we've been saying so far. We've got I feel you even though we are apart. So again, for those of you, I think a lot of you, this person is definitely someone from the past or an ex, because there does seem to be some sort of separation here. So even though the two of you may not be together right now, or there is some sort of separation or no contact happening, this person still definitely feels connected to you. So this is definitely aligned with what we were saying before, where for a lot of you, I think this is someone from the past or someone that you are not in contact with right now. And then lastly, we have, I remember every detail of that day. So this person seems to be going over some sort of memory you guys have, or reminiscing. The thing about this card is it's very like vague. So I think that day could be something very positive. Like maybe you guys have a really positive memory together of a really happy day. Maybe it's the day you met, or, you know, a first date or something, and this person is just reliving those memories and those feelings. But this could also represent, you know, a day that was not so great. So maybe this was the day that you two separated, or if there was some sort of big argument. So that this card could really go either way. There's something here that they're reliving from the past, and it seems to be kind of weighing on them, especially on top of this Nine of Swords and this moon here. I'm definitely getting the sense that whatever this is keeps them up. They're constantly thinking about it. Maybe they have insomnia, just like staying awake, you know, replaying these memories. So this definitely seems to be something that weighs very heavily on them, and like maybe even haunts them a little bit. So next I want to do my channeled messages here. I have my own channeled messages, and I want to go ahead and get some of these for pile number 1. What goes through pile number 1's person's mind when they see them? Thoughts, feelings, pile number 1's person. All right, we've got, it's just an excuse to talk to you. What else? We've got, you're the one that got away. What else? We've got, sorry, let me flip this over. We've got, I'm afraid of messing up. Okay. Okay, so this first one, again, yeah, this is definitely aligned exactly with what we were saying before, this Ace of Swords, this I'm afraid to contact you. We have, it's just an excuse to talk to you. So this person could be coming up with reasons to talk to you, and they may seem like super random or really like insignificant reasons to talk to you, but they just seem to be excuses. So they could be coming up with things like, I don't know, like if you work together, maybe they need help with something for work, or if you go to school together, maybe they're asking for help on an assignment or like homework. It could be anything, but this, I'm definitely getting a sense that this person may be trying to think of excuses to talk to you and to start a conversation with you. So if they come forward to you with something that seems very random, you will know that it's just an excuse to talk to you, and whatever they're coming to you with isn't really what they actually want to talk to you about. So if they're coming up to you asking about like an assignment, for example, they don't actually want to talk to you about the assignment. It seems like that is just an excuse or a reason to talk to you about something deeper. So definitely look out for that. We've got, you're the one that got away. So again, I'm definitely getting the sense of some sort of past relationship, some separation, no contact happening. This person seems to be under the impression that, of course, not only are you guys not together anymore, but they're definitely under the impression that this was their mistake and that they made a big mistake by letting you go. So this person seems to think that you are like the one for them. They seem to think that you two have a very special connection, and that by letting you get away, it was a big mistake on their part. And then lastly, we've got, I'm afraid of messing up. This is interesting because this reminds me of this card here. I'm afraid to contact you, I'm afraid of messing up. So I'm definitely getting the sense that there's some sort of anxiety around reaching out to you, about talking to you. This person is it seems like they're afraid that if they do reach out to you, they might mess it up, and that's what's sort of holding them back here. So I'm definitely sensing some fear and some anxiety on their behalf, for sure. So yeah, overall this definitely seems to line up pretty nicely. We've got a few major themes here. They want to reach out to you. There seems to be some hesitation, some nervousness. This definitely seems like it could be someone from the past, and they have some sort of feelings or emotions hidden away, but it definitely seems like they are working up the courage to reach out to you. So that could be something to look forward to in the future, in the near future. Also, definitely look out for those excuses that we mentioned. So if someone is, you know, from the past and they're coming up to you with some really weird, random, you know, excuse or reason to talk to you, just know that it may not be what it seems to be. And yeah, that's all I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it resonated. If it did, I would really appreciate it if you subscribed, and I'll see you in another video. Bye. Hi, pile number 2. If you chose the rose quartz, this is your pile. So let's go ahead and see what we can find out here. Let's see what pile number 2's person, what goes through their mind when they see pile number 2. Oops, okay. We've got the 5 of Swords. What else? The 7 of Cups. 6 of Cups. Let's see what else. Pile number 2's person. What goes through pile number 2's person's mind when they see pile number 2. Page of Swords. All right, let's get one more. And the 8 of Swords. Okay, so right off the bat here with this 5 of Swords, I'm wondering if there was some sort of recent conflict with this person. Yeah, some sort of conflict, some sort of argument, disagreement. I'm getting the feeling that when this person sees you, what goes through their mind is some sort of conflict or argument that you guys had in the past. There's some sort of tension here is what I'm picking up. So I feel like when this person sees you, their immediate reaction is that things seem tense. Maybe they're wondering if you are still mad at them over this conflict, if you still feel the tension too. Maybe they're wondering if you've sort of forgotten about it or let it go, but I'm definitely getting the sense that there was some sort of argument, conflict, tension, misunderstanding even. So, and this is the kind of thing too where maybe you know what I'm talking about, but if you don't know what I'm talking about, this could be something that this other person has perceived to be an issue. You know, like when you're, I mean, it could happen in like any sort of relationship, whether it's romantic or a friendship or even just family members. Sometimes people perceive that there's an issue or a problem and you kind of have no idea about it until maybe they say something, and then you're like, oh no, like I'm not even mad about that. So it could even be that kind of situation. So if you know what kind of argument I'm talking about, it could be that. If it doesn't sound really familiar, this could be something that this person has just perceived. But I definitely feel like there's some awkwardness or tension here. So regardless of whether or not you can pinpoint what sort of conflict I'm talking about, I definitely think you would have picked up on that awkwardness or tension. So when this person sees you, there definitely seems to be some sort of vibe of like a tension in the air. I'm also, with the 7 of Cups, definitely getting the sense of confusion, chaos, misunderstanding. So that could come back to this 5 of Swords. Maybe this was just, again, a misunderstanding. This person seems to be very confused. Maybe they're confused about where they stand with you, or what is the status of your relationship. So when this person sees you, they definitely seem to be thinking about this tension and also be thinking about, okay, where do I stand with this person? They seem to be a little bit confused and a little unsure. So whatever happened could have just been a misunderstanding, but this person seems to be, yeah, not sure where they stand with you, or not sure what the status of their relationship with you is. They just seem to be super confused, and like there's a lot going on here. With the Six of Cups, I'm definitely getting the sense that this could be, I'm not getting a specific type of relationship here. Like, it doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. For some of you, this could be a friendship or just like a family member, but it could also be romantic. This doesn't seem to be very specific to one type of connection, but regardless, the Six of Cups is giving me the sense that this is someone that you have known for a while. So whether it's like a childhood friend or a family member or a romantic partner from the past, I'm getting a sense of history, a sense of nostalgia, a lot of memories. There seems to be a very sentimental connection to this person, but also emotional, you know, like you know who this person is, they know you. It definitely seems like a little bit of a deeper connection. So yeah, we have that with the Six of Cups. With the Page of Swords, I am also getting the sense here that when this person sees you, what goes through their mind is they're wondering if they should talk to you. This Swords definitely represents communication. So they're wondering if they should initiate some sort of conversation, if they should communicate with you. It definitely seems like they want to talk to you. That's what I'm picking up here. So when they see you in person, I think they sort of are in their head like, okay, you know, should I go talk to them? Should I just try to reach out to them? Should I start a conversation? I definitely think that's playing through their head. And then with this Eight of Swords, I just feel like they feel very helpless when they see you. They feel like there's nothing they can do about the situation. They feel like they can't make any sort of movements. They feel very stuck, very stagnant. So it could be a number of things holding them back. Maybe it's just, you know, them in their own head, them being confused about where you guys stand. But this person, I'm definitely getting the sense that it's their own mind keeping them from reaching out or keeping them from talking to you. So when they see you, they may not say anything because they're so stuck in their own heads, it's holding them back. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some oracle cards here. I want to get some more specific messages from this person, very specific thoughts and feelings. So what does pile number 2's person think or feel when they see pile number 2? Okay, we've got I look for you everywhere. We've got I replay our conversations over and over. Let's do one more. We've got I'm afraid to contact you. Okay, that's interesting. This one also came out in the last reading. So this may be sort of like a recurring theme, but overall this definitely aligns with what we've been saying so far. Oh, look at that. Let me go ahead and pull these down so that you can see the oracle cards in context with the tarot cards, because I definitely think that they are relevant to where they landed. So first of all, we've got I look for you everywhere. So yeah, this person, as they go about through their daily life, maybe they're sort of hoping that they'll run into you. So if you guys work together or go to school together, maybe they're hoping that they'll see you and they're looking for you, like literally looking for you. Or maybe they're just hoping to run into you like more casually on the street, in the grocery store, you know what I mean? Like they're just going about their daily life and they're looking for you, like literally looking for you in the surroundings. This could also be more metaphorical. So maybe they're going about their daily life and they are just looking for reminders of you. This could be the kind of situation where, you know, everything they see reminds them of you. So it could go either way. It could be literal or it could be metaphorical, but either way, this person definitely seems to have you on their mind. And then here we've got I replay our conversations over and over. So it's interesting this landed on the Six of Cups. I'm definitely getting that nostalgic, sentimental, emotional feeling from this person. They seem to be very connected to you and very connected to the relationship they have with you. They're very attached to the memories that they have with you. This could be someone that you had really great conversations with. Maybe they were really easy to talk to, or you guys just talked about very deep things. But either way, this person is replaying those conversations and reliving them, and I'm just getting a huge sense of like reliving memories, nostalgia, sentimental feelings. This person is very attached to you in like a very deep way. And then lastly we have, I'm afraid to contact you. So that's right, exactly aligned with what we were talking about. That Page of Swords, that Eight of Swords. This is totally aligned with what we were saying. This person seems to want to speak with you, but there's something holding them back. Again, with this Eight of Swords, it's giving me the sense that what's holding them back is their own heads. They're in their own heads. It's themselves they're holding themselves back from talking to you. There's this sort of fear, and even though they have a desire to reach out to you, they seem to be holding back. So let's go ahead and do some channeled messages here. I have my own channeled messages that I made just so we can get some more feelings, emotions from pile number 2's person. What goes through their mind when they see them. Okay, let's see here. We've got, I look at your socials all the time. What else? We've got, I look at your pictures all the time. Oh, that's kind of the same thing. I'll put them next to each other. We've got, it's just an excuse to talk to you. This one also came out in the last reading. I have like what is this? Maybe 50 of these. It's just interesting that the same one seemed to pop out. Okay, let's do one more. We've got, you're the one that got away. Okay. So with these two, they seem very similar, so I just went ahead and put them together. But this person does seem to be looking at your social media or looking at your pictures. Again, I'm getting that sense of nostalgia. They seem very sentimental. They still feel very connected to you, very attached. And so I feel like keeping up with your social media or looking at your social media is their way of connecting with you if you guys are in separation right now, or you guys are not in contact right now. Also, if you have any pictures together, I feel like they look at those a lot, just reliving memories and yeah, just being very sentimental, very nostalgic. We've got, it's just an excuse to talk to you. So yeah, it seems like this person is working up the courage to reach out to you, and they may be thinking of reasons or excuses to talk to you. And so if this person comes forward to you with something that feels very random or very insignificant, maybe, just know that this could possibly be an excuse to talk to you, and this might not be the actual reason they're reaching out. It could be sort of a segue into a more serious conversation or a more emotional conversation, so definitely look out for that. And then lastly, we've got, you're the one that got away. So this person definitely feels very connected to you. Again, a lot of nostalgia. This person seems to be under the impression that, you know, you guys are meant to be together, or they just seem to have a strong attraction and attachment to you. And it seems like they really feel as though they messed up by allowing you to sort of, you know, slip out of their life. So I feel like they're kind of kicking themselves and maybe a little bit upset with themselves for letting you get away, because they definitely seem to be under the impression that you guys are, you know, meant to be together in some capacity. So yeah, overall this definitely seems to align with the tarot reading, align with the oracle cards. Everything seems pretty harmonious to me. It seems like, yeah, could be someone from the past, someone where there is some sort of tension or conflict. They want to reach out to you. They want to talk to you. I'm getting the sense that they have very strong attachment to you, reliving a lot of memories, feeling very nostalgic, very sentimental. And yeah, it seems like they're working up the courage to reach out to you. So if they come forward to you with some sort of, again, weird random thing that they want to talk to you about, it could just be an excuse. So definitely look out for that. That could be happening in the near future. But yeah, that's all I have for you. I hope you enjoyed. I hope it resonated. If it did, I would really appreciate it if you subscribed, and I will see you in another video. Bye. Hi, pile number 3. If you chose the amethyst, this is your pile. So let's go ahead and get some idea of what goes through pile number 3's person's mind when they see pile number 3. Thoughts, feelings, what goes through this person's mind when they see pile number 3. Queen of Swords. King of Pentacles. Okay, what else? Wow, Queen of Pentacles. This is interesting. The Chariot. And the King of Wands. Okay, so we have quite a few court cards in here. 1, 2, 3, we have 4 court cards. So see this. Okay, so right off the bat, I'm getting the sense that maybe there are multiple people involved in this situation. So when this person sees you, I feel like they are not only thinking of you, but they're thinking of the other people who may be playing a role in this. So first of all, I'm getting the sense that this Queen of Swords represents you. So you could be someone who is very intelligent, very articulate, someone who communicates very well. This person could see you in that way. They could see you as very smart, very communicative. This is definitely in the type of position where they are admiring you. This is not, yeah, this is, a queen is someone of a higher status. So it's definitely, this person definitely seems to respect you for your intelligence and the way that you're able to communicate your feelings, or communicate just in general, or articulate your thoughts. So I'm getting the sense that the King of Pentacles is meant to represent this person. So they could be very practical, very grounded, very down to earth. When this person sees you, I feel like they can't help but, okay, sorry, I just understood what's happening here. Okay, so this is how they see you, this Queen of Swords. And when this person sees you, what goes through their mind is you two being together as this couple, because this King of Pentacles and this Queen of Pentacles match up together to make a very harmonious couple. So when they see you as who you are as an individual, but what goes through their mind is, okay, I see who this person is by themselves, but what would we look like together? So I feel like this person is imagining you in that Queen of Pentacles position, as in their partner. So when they see you, what goes through their mind is, you know, what would it be like to be in a relationship with this person? Would we be a good match? Would we be compatible? Would they make a good partner? Because they definitely admire what they see in you. They admire your intelligence. They admire how you're able to communicate, and so they're wondering if you guys could potentially work out. They seem to have some sort of romantic interest in you, and they're wondering if this could potentially be a match. With the Chariot here, I feel like when they see you, they have this desire to speak to you. They have this desire to the Chariot is kind of the card of making things happen, going for what you want. So when they see you, I feel like what goes through their mind is like, okay, you know, I'm going to go talk to them, I'm going to tell them how I feel, I'm going to maybe ask them out, try to pursue them. There's this sense of when they see you, they are wanting to take action, pursue, and make this thing happen. You know what I mean? There's this idea of movement. With this King of Wands, I'm wondering if this person is holding back because maybe they are wondering if you are in a relationship with another person. This King of Wands seems to represent a different person. So maybe you are talking to someone else, or they're under the impression that you're talking to someone else. So even though they want to pursue you and they want to take some sort of action towards building a partnership or a relationship with you, there definitely seems to be something holding them back, and it's not themselves. They seem very confident and very sure of themselves. I think they're wondering if you are already with someone else, or they're wondering if, yeah, there's another person in your life, if you're talking to or dating another person. So that's what I was picking up here originally when all these court cards came out. I was, yeah, there seems to be another person involved in this, whether you actually are seeing someone else or whether this person seems to be under the impression that you're seeing someone else. So that possibility seems to be holding them back a little bit. So let's go ahead and get some oracle cards here, some more thoughts and feelings on pile number 3's person, what goes through their mind when they see them. Let's see. We've got, I'm starting to understand our connection. What else? We've got, I wish things could be different. Okay, one more. We've got, I want you. Okay, so yeah, as this person gets to know you more, they seem to feel as though they're starting to understand you better. They're starting to understand themselves better and how you guys relate to each other. They seem to, exactly what it says, they're understanding the nature of your connection. Maybe they're starting to realize that they would really like to pursue some sort of like romantic relationship or partnership with you. So it seems like the more they get to know you, again, the more they admire you, your intelligence, your articulation, and the more they are understanding the way in which your relationship works and how you could potentially be together. We've got, I wish things could be different. So I'm definitely getting the sense that this person is wishing for some sort of partnership or romantic connection. So maybe that's not exactly where you guys are at now. So I see them wishing things could be different in that sense. And then lastly, we have, I want you, and that's on top of the Chariot, which is completely aligned with what we were saying. There's this desire to take action, to go for it, to pursue you or pursue some sort of relationship, and they definitely have some sort of attraction to you, but they just seem held back by this King of Wands. So there's definitely a strong push for them to take action and to make some sort of moves, but there's this other person holding them back for some reason. So let's go ahead and get some channeled messages here to get some more details on pile number 3's person. Thoughts and feelings. All right. We've got, my friends all know about you. What else? Oops. We've got, I love hanging out with you. Okay, let's do one more. And we've got, you're the one that got away. Okay, this is really weird because this one has come out in every single reading. So that one, yeah, it's sort of a theme today. So let's start off with this first one. We've got, my friends all know about you. So this person could be talking to you No, this person could be talking about you to their friends. So it's kind of at the point where their friends almost feel like they know you because they hear about you so much and they have to listen to this person talk about you so much. This could also be a situation where you guys have the same friend group, so you could be friends with the same people, and that's why they actually literally know who you are. So it could be, yeah, more literal or more sort of metaphorical. So either you've met their friends or their friends are your friends, or it could be the kind of thing where they talk about you so much their friends feel like they actually know who you are. Next we have, I love hanging out with you. So this person seems to really enjoy spending time with you, being in your energy. I also think they really enjoy talking to you because we have that Queen of Swords energy, so maybe you guys have some really good conversations. They just seem to really enjoy being in your presence and being in your space. And then lastly here we've got, you're the one that got away. So for some of you, this could possibly be someone from the past, because this is just popping up for the first time like here at the end. I wouldn't say that this has to be someone from the past for every single one of you, but for some of you it definitely could be. So if that's the case, this person definitely is sort of feeling as though they messed up. They're sort of kicking themselves for letting you get away. They definitely seem to be under the impression that you guys are meant to be together, or that you would be really great in a relationship together, and therefore they're kind of upset with themselves for letting you go. Yeah. So overall, getting the sense this person really admires you. They think you're very smart, very articulate. They definitely seem to want some sort of partnership with you. With the Chariot, I definitely feel them being pulled or called to take action or to make some sort of moves. There's something about them where they're just like really trying to like get it started and get it going. There may be something holding them back here, and for a lot of you that could be like a third-party situation. Maybe you're already talking to someone else, or they're under the impression that you're talking to someone else. But overall, this person seems to really admire you. They really enjoy talking to you, hanging out with you. They seem to have a lot of respect for you as well, and they just have this strong desire to be in a relationship with you. So yeah, overall, they could definitely be making some sort of move soon, so look out for that. That could be a possibility in the near future. And yeah, that's all I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it resonated. And if it did, I would really appreciate it if you subscribed, and I'll see you in another video. Bye.